Hello Dolly, let's get right into it. I'm wearing a doll-like dress and I also put on some doll lenses. Now I'm priming my skin with Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. Next up, I'm dotting my foundation all over my face like I usually do. I'm using L'Oreal True Match in Golden Beige. Then I'm blending it out with my Real Techniques buffing brush. Time for the eyebrows. I'm using In2it Brow Powder in 01. I'm just following the shape of my brows, nothing crazy here. Now I'm going to set the strands in place by putting some brow mascara. To hide my under eye circles, I'm going to use a NYX concealer. Now I'm not going to use a brush to blend that in, I'm using my finger to do patting motions. That's to ensure that the product stays in place and I don't swipe it all over my face. Now dolls have very pink cheeks, so I'm going to use Stile. I'm concentrating on the apples of my cheeks. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to use white powder and I'll put that on my waterline. I'm also bringing that down a little further to create the illusion that I have bigger eyes. To help achieve that illusion, I'm putting a gel liner at the bottom of the white line that I just created, if that makes sense. Now I'm just starting to bring the gel liner up my lid and I'm just filling that in. You can totally use falsies for this, but because I'm too lazy to get them and put some tacky glue on, I just drew them on. I'm using a gray eyeshadow and I'm just swiping that all over my lid up to my brow bone. I was given 15 minutes to complete this look, so forgive me if I seem like I'm in a hurry. Next up is contouring. I'm using the same gray eyeshadow for the bridge of my nose and the hollows of my cheeks. The sun just left me. I realized it was already too dark, so lights on. I'm just going over the contoured parts with the Catrice bronzing powder. For the lips, I'm using a Pinkies lip gloss, and that's going to serve as my base. As you can see, I'm also putting some concealer at the sides of my bottom lip. Dolls usually have small pouty lips unless you're a Bratz doll, but that's not what I'm going for. I went over that with pink lipstick. For the highlights, I'm using a peachy pink powder and I'm putting that at the tops of my cheeks, on my nose bridge, on the temples of my forehead, and I'm also going to put some on my chin. And that's your finished look. Enjoy! Stay weird!